You know, this time is usually extra special because the Chiefs are usually in the playoff hunt. Not the case this year. Still doesn't mean that we can all be in the Christmas spirit. And you know, I just when I think of Christmas, man, I think of how special my mama used to make Christmas. Now, my mother's different. She was saved for Christmas. She just told me this within the past 5, 10 years. She would literally save all year long just to kind of splurge a little bit on Christmas. And y'all out there thinking like, oh man, that's cool, that's dope, man. I wish that you know. And yeah, it is cool, and I love that about my mother. But there's a price to pay with that too. No birthdays, no extra shit. I remember getting in not a, I didn't get into an argument with my mama at 10, but I remember complaining to my mom. I'm like, bruh, like I'm 10 years old. I need some school clothes. I can't get no school clothes. So she calls my father. Brian wants a whole new wardrobe for school. I'm like, bro, I want what the other kids got. The other kids got new school clothes. They got new school shoes. I
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
maybe it should have been Christmas. Maybe school should have been starting around Christmas for me, and maybe it would have been a better experience. But that's the price that I pay though for waiting all year to splurge on Christmas. And I remember, man, I used to count down the days, baby. I could not wait for Christmas because I knew that Mama was going to get me. She always got me like 90 to 95% of the stuff that I asked for. Not that I ever asked for like anything super extravagant, because I don't think I did. I think the most expensive thing I might have ever asked for I remember it was a $300 Royals throwback jersey that she got me for Christmas when I was like 18. Um Super Nintendos, they wasn't $300 back then. They might have been like 150. That was a lot of money in the 90s, by the way. That might as well be three. That's like $300 now, maybe if not more. But anyway, Mama made Christmas special. She always did, as special as she could. Cause we wasn't rich by no means. We was in Village Green. We was in the hood. We didn't have no car. We was riding the bus. So she really did work hard in saving. You know, spend a little money on Christmas. Now some of the other cause boy, mama was on a budget, boy. She would boy pit. I've never seen a more disciplined penny pincher in my life, and I got some of that too. Now I'm a little more liberal with mine, but I'm definitely in her DNA when it comes to how we budget money and stuff. But she had me. I'm. This is a confession I need to make. My mother had me believing in Santa Claus till I was 14 years old.
I beg your pardon?
Dead ass. I guess I could say that's how blessed I was to have a mother who would make Christmas that special like that. But she did, man. She always tried her best in her own way to make Christmas special, and man, she did it every year. Um, let's see some other notable Christmas presents that I had. Let's see. I remember in 1990, I got this stand-up microphone. It was kind of like I want to say it was like a Star Search microphone type deal toy for a kid, but it was it had a base that you can press a button on and it'll change something up with the microphone, and it had the full microphone stand, and of course the microphone was attached to it. I mentioned the Super Nintendo earlier. I got that the Christmas of '93. Christmas of '94 was a special Christmas because my mama just went absolutely, and maybe it was me. It was all I asked for was just chief shit. I still have a lot of the memorabilia that I got in '94. I got two like Chiefs blankets, several Chiefs sweaters, several Chiefs hats, a Chiefs helmet that was like a piggy bank. I still have that. Um, she just went Chiefs crazy that year. It's because the year before the Chiefs almost went to the damn Super Bowl with Joe Montana, and Chiefs Mania had just had swept Kansas City 93, 94. And I mentioned the jersey. There was something else that my mom in 1997. This is a very memorable Christmas gift I had. And I remember she was at KB Toys at Blue Ridge Mall, and she got me the Talk Boy from Home Alone. She got it for me. I wish I still knew where it was. I probably threw it away or something. I don't know. It was probably lost a long time ago. But that was a cool little toy that was definitely one I had to take to school, by the way, too. Um, Speaking of Home Alone, let me mention some of my favorite Christmas movies. And I don't have that many. I'm not a big Christmas movie watcher. Not at all. Not it's a few, but the few that I watch, I love to death. Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Both of those have to be on there. And I don't know which one is better because I think both of them are uniquely good in their own right. I love both of those movies so much. And plus they both came out when I was Kevin's age, when I was Kevin McAllister's age. So like he was only like, I don't know, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years older than me. If that when those movies came out. So just imagine being a kid and growing up and seeing that movie and how influenced I was to create my own Home Alone, just in case somebody try to break in our crib and steal our wonderful Christmas presents. Um, Jingle All the Way. I feel like this has been underrated for a very long time, but I think people are starting to catch up the game on how good of a Christmas movie this is with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad with an odd combination that works. That's like like peanut butter and jelly or whatever, or lemon pepper and hot. I love a good hot lemon pepper wing. That's the best flavor, hands down. But Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad together, they were funny too. Especially Sinbad is a he's an underrated comedian, but he's underrated because he's a clean comedian. Like he don't cuss or do none of that other bullshit. So great movie though, Jingle All the Way. And then of course the anti Sinbad movie, Bad Santa. Look, I love it. Oh shit, I'm look, I ain't even finished the list, and I forgot the greatest Christmas movie at all. Matter of fact, we'll just save the best for last with the best Christmas movie of all, and I'm sure that everybody's going to agree with me on this. And I'm just surprised that I overlooked this damn movie. I don't have it in my notes, but also something else I love to watch during Christmas time is probably my favorite Christmas character per se, Frosty the Snowman. Come on, man, like the ones that come on CBS. Had to watch them joints every year. And then the greatest Christmas movie of all time, Friday After Next. I'm mad at myself because I forgot to throw it in the list. And I would have been pissed off if I had done this pod and I had edited and uploaded it. And then when I'm watching it back on YouTube, I'm like, damn, I didn't put Friday After Next on here. So thank God I just remembered that because yes, Friday After Next, the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Other Christmas movies that are in the running, that were in the running, we'll just call them the honorable mention. The Preacher's Wife. And I'm just now getting hip to that because of my wife. I've been watching it with her every single year. It's a new little tradition that we have. So this one's controversial because I don't know if it's actually a Christmas movie. It's one to me. I think a rule should be if there's a Santa Claus or a Santa Claus suit in the movie, then it's a Christmas movie. And I think Trading Places can count as a Christmas movie, even though it really ain't one. Watch it. It's funny, and see why I think that it could count as at least a semi Christmas movie. Elf, always a little silly, funny movie. Will Ferrell, he does his thing. And then, of course, A Christmas Story. Not necessarily a favorite movie of mine. It's something that I do enjoy watching nonstop on Christmas Eve as something that's background noise on the TV or something. Because somebody had the bright idea on TBS from back in the day. This started in, I want to say, 97. I think it started in 97. It could have been before then in 96 or something like that. But they decided on Christmas Eve at 7 p.m. until Christmas Day 7 p.m. to play A Christmas Story 24 hours.
Damn.
So, I mean, I guess maybe I got hypnotized into semi liking the Christmas Story. Shout out to Turner Broadcasting System because they might have got me on it because I could not have made that list without mentioning that movie. So I just want everybody to have a happy and safe holiday. And go see some Plaza Lights and make Christmas special in Kansas City, even if the Chiefs aren't doing that this year.